The thing in fighting, the hard part about in the combat sports world is, once you start to make that kind of money and you want to say, well, it never changed me, it's impossible not to change. It's impossible to go from, where you were to where you are today, financially. Floyd and I have known each other for a long time. And, when I first met Floyd, he lived in an apartment that Top Rank used to put a lot of their fighters in. Yeah. He lived in this apartment down on, I want to say it was off Flamingo. And, he just started to make some money. Yeah. So, I went over his house, he was showing me all the sweaters that he bought and all the things, Floyd's always been that guy. Yeah. He likes to shop and he likes to buy clothes, and, it started the minute he made his first dollar.
Right. UFC CEO Dana White has strongly criticized Floyd Mayweather for showing a fake lifestyle on social media, pointing out that he recently claimed to own a property that he does not actually own, and also mentioning that he has several unpaid debts as proof. During an interview, Dana White was asked what he thinks about Floyd Mayweather and the image he presents online, and he did not hold back in sharing his opinion.
Well, do you think Floyd is definitely done?
No, I don't know if he's done. I mean, he could probably come back and he'll have a boxing match. I don't take away from what Floyd's accomplished in boxing, but he's stepped way over.
Dana White, who knows very well how much money Floyd Mayweather earned from his fight with Conor McGregor, said that Floyd spends carelessly and believes that no sensible person would go broke after making that kind of money in the sport. He said Floyd has no control over his spending and chooses to live an overly expensive and unnecessary lifestyle. Dana questioned who would spend so recklessly and then keep facing money troubles again and again.
McGregor and Floyd Mayweather, which ironically is a boxing event, but it's the biggest combat sports fight ever.
What did that gross?
It did 4.4 or 4.5 million buys at $100 a buy.
Yeah.
He then compared him to several UFC fighters who never earned even a quarter of what Mayweather made in boxing, yet they always managed their money wisely, lived simple lives, and built strong income through smart investments. He also said that Floyd Mayweather is not a billionaire and claimed that he has solid proof to support that statement.
Ring with somebody you know well, somebody you have worked with, obviously, Floyd Mayweather. I have been dying to hear your perspective, your thoughts, what you actually think about this YouTuber fighting maybe the greatest boxer of all time, Floyd Mayweather.
Listen, I understand these kids want to make some money, and they do what they got to do and say what they got to say to try to get in there and make money.
I do not know all the details about Floyd's finances, but I am sure he is not a billionaire, and if he is not, then spending like that makes no sense. It would mean a huge part of his wealth is tied up in jewelry, which seems pointless. Dana backed his point by mentioning an interview where Floyd said he makes $300 million every month and called that claim false. He said only naive people would believe such numbers and joked that this is why stores in different cities keep accusing him of unpaid debts. He also reacted to Nate Diaz reportedly asking for $20 million for his next fight and said you never know what can happen. In the comments, one fan wrote that Mayweather acts like a gambler who talks about his wins but hides his losses, and said Floyd has never shown real respect for money, adding that his repeated comebacks may be driven by the need to earn and that people like 50 Cent have spoken before about his poor money management. Another fan agreed, saying Floyd may have some good businesses but bad investments and careless spending could cancel them out, and there is no way he is earning $300 million every month.
$20 million to fight next. Well, is he going to see $20 million?
My boy.
Yeah.
Hey, I never say never.
Strong example used to support Dana White claims happened when Mayweather shared a copy of his taxes online showing an $18 million payment to the U.S. government, but the move quickly turned against him. Some people argued the check looked fake because it had no routing number, while others felt he was trying to make himself look more important and showing clear narcissistic behavior. This tax story came shortly after Mayweather spent more than $1.1 million on Super Bowl tickets. The former top star of the sport also said he planned to take a bus full of guests to the impressive Allegiant Stadium for the big game on Sunday afternoon.
That was able to capitalize on his fame, his personality, and everything else outside.
Mayweather had no intention of missing the Super Bowl. According to World Boxing News, he was offered a VIP pass to attend on his own, but the retired fighter chose to bring a large group with him instead of accepting special treatment. He decided to spend his own money. He said he does not flatter anyone or beg for favors, especially not for a Super Bowl suite. He added that while he sometimes accepts invitations, he prefers to pay for his own seats and suites so he can invite whoever he wants and stay in control. He shared that he was grateful to take 34 people to enjoy the first Super Bowl held in Las Vegas, and the total cost reached $1.1 million. It was disappointing for him that his hometown team Detroit missed reaching the game by just one win.
See coming, and when a guy like Floyd Mayweather starts putting it on you, it's not even going to be a fight. It's going to be ridiculous.
Speaking about his tax payment, Mayweather said that before he spent a little over $1 million on Super Bowl tickets, he had already paid the IRS, also called Uncle Sam, $18 million in taxes even while retired, and asked people to imagine how much he paid when he was still fighting. Since retiring from boxing in 2015, he has earned more than $500 million from the sport, and he also owns a luxury club in Las Vegas along with other property investments. He shared these details to show that rumors about him being broke or close to it are not true. However, outspoken rapper turned businessman 50 Cent believes that Floyd Mayweather could be running low on money or at least dealing with tax issues.
YouTuber fighting maybe the greatest boxer of all time, Floyd Mayweather.
Listen, I understand these kids want to make some money, and they do what they got to do and say what they got to say to try to get in there and make money. This is going to be such a one-sided, ridiculous ass whooping. It's not even going to be funny. It's going to be bad.
Some people say the rapper's long-running feud with his former friend could be the reason for these claims, but there are also unusual signs surrounding the Mayweather camp right now. Forbes once reported his net worth at around $700 million at the start of the year and said he earned more than $200 million from his 2015 fight with Manny Pacquiao alone, so it sounds hard to believe that his money could be slowing down. Yet things are not always what they appear. His choice to fight UFC star Conor McGregor made smart business sense, but his later press event announcing a New Year's Eve bout in Japan against 20-year-old kickboxing talent Tenshin Nasukawa confused many fans. Mayweather has often shown off his wealth in videos, talking about his many homes and huge closets filled with luxury items. Meanwhile, his former friend turned rival 50 Cent, whose real name is Curtis Jackson, shared sharp comments about him online. And some boxing fans on Twitter suggested this move hints at money trouble. Many expected a comeback against Manny Pacquiao, but instead he picked Nasukawa for a fight with unclear rules, which surprised everyone. Reports also noted that he appeared at the Tokyo press conference looking slightly unprepared and without key members of his promotion team like Leonard Ellerbe, which sparked debate across boxing YouTube channels.
Yeah, what he has is craft Irish whiskey, and I think he has a beard now. He goes from wearing sandals to have mink slippers. He goes from living in very meager house to living in an ivory tower. And he hadn't fought. I'm looking at his we last fought in January 2020. What do you expect when he steps back into the ring?
He's at a place in his life and in his career that, he shows up every once in a while.
Some people think Floyd decided to handle this move on his own. During the press conference, the only logo seen behind him was the TMT banner with no sign of Mayweather Promotions or his longtime U.S. broadcaster Showtime. Unlike his usual bold style and constant talk about money, he did not say a single word about how much he would earn for the Tenshin Nasukawa fight. This led to questions about whether he stepped away from his usual team and might need to boost his income. One Twitter user suggested that anyone who spends $18 million on a watch will always need steady cash flow, while other users also shared their thoughts and doubts about the situation.
Canelo is still the man.
Yes. He's been for a long, long time.
And he jumps in there and he does it and he goes to work, and it's hard to stay at that level for a very long time. And Canelo's another guy. What's this guy clipping 40 mil a fight?
Easy.
Something like that. You know what I mean? Not including what he's making outside of the ring. So, a very unique few can do it.
Would not be shocked if Mayweather is not as financially secure as he wants people to think. Lately, he has seemed eager to arrange fights with several opponents. Even a $300 million payday can disappear quickly with the way he spends. Recent events just do not seem to add up. Is Floyd Mayweather trying to make the most of his fame while he still can, or are there deeper issues with his money and taxes? Only time will tell, and 50 Cent will likely be there on Instagram to share all the details.
I got so many different houses, as you guys can see. This is one of my closets. We got bags, we got stuff everywhere. We got this ladder right here where you can take, just got stuff everywhere. So, you wanna go red bottoms, we can go all.
A jewelry store also filed a lawsuit against Floyd Mayweather for unpaid debts and breaking contracts, claiming he was involved in fraudulent deals and other financial wrongdoing. The court papers stated that Mayweather ran an illegal operation with his chief of staff. For years, Floyd Mayweather has been famous for two things: his incredible boxing skills and his massive wealth. As the richest boxer ever, he spent money extravagantly, with cash flying everywhere: yachts, jets, shopping sprees, and more.
All Christian Louboutin that you guys want to do, whatever you want to do, all from the bottom all the way to the top. So, like any kind of bag, and everything you can name is one of my closets.
However, 50 Cent got involved later after Mayweather started bragging about his big real estate deals. After his New York shopping spree, Floyd Mayweather went on The Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon and made bold statements about his business holdings. He said, "I don't know the exact number, but I currently own around 100 buildings or more, and I think 99% of them are in New York City."
To my lifestyle, showing the people how I live. Now, I know you guys see me on a regular talking about real estate. Well, lately, I purchased 62 apartment buildings in New York City. And what I need you guys to do, slide over and check out the photos. It's not all 62 buildings, it's a few buildings, but guess what? All the buildings belong to me. I don't have no partners. And all the retail down low on my buildings, all belong to me.
This clearly did not sit well with 50 Cent, who reacted on Instagram writing, "Oh my god, if it's safe to say, I should say, Champ is the richest special student, LMAO." The 2010 Grammy winner didn't stop there and posted again, taking more jabs at the retired boxing star. He said, "Oh damn. Wait, I think Champ thinks he owns those buildings. They're taking money from him. He is saying he doesn't even know what he owns. Somebody tell Champ he just said he lives in New York. They will take 58% of any income he has." 50 Cent also posted a picture of Mayweather dressed like Pinocchio with a long nose, hinting that he was lying about his wealth.
You can do the same. It's all about making power moves.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
And I'm pointing like this because all of we're in New York City right now. We're in Manhattan. That's what we do.
Yeah, this looked like a friendship that would last forever. So what happened between 50 Cent and Floyd Mayweather? Apparently, Floyd changed his mind. 50 explained that when Floyd was heading to jail, he asked for help with Mayweather Promotions, but once 50 took a closer look, he realized there was no real company. No LLC, no incorporation, no SEO, and certainly not over 100 buildings with 99% in New York. He called it Cap Champ, and joked about slapping him, adding GLG Greenlight Gang, let's work. 50 and Floyd have a long history, and their beef has popped up many times in the media. This seemed like another chapter in that public feud until Rick Glazer confirmed updates on Mayweather's finances, suggesting there might be some truth to 50 Cent's claims. Even so, Mayweather is still often seen spending big on jewelry, watches, cars, and private jets.
IBF champion Billy Dib, WBA champion Celestino Calabero, so we brought them over. I brought him over while Floyd was, incarcerated. Then he comes home, there's the Let's Get Floyd Back in Pocket campaign that goes on, where, it's $300,000 chain being bought and buying a new Lamborghini and all these new things, and I'm sitting there going, yo,
All this money makes. No partners. All by myself.
Business Insider reported in March 2025 that public property records in New York City show no transfers connected to Mayweather at the same time. The New York City Housing Partnership said they had no knowledge of any such deals. This suggests Floyd Mayweather could be in some trouble. Though nothing has been officially confirmed, as more information comes out, the situation should become clearer. For now, people are left wondering if Mayweather is actually running low on money. Moving past the false real estate claims, Amir Khan also criticized the boxing star for promoting conflict and making money from his public stances.
when you gonna give me the money?
Because you're already invested.
Right, like when you gonna give me your half of the money back. But I ain't trying to press him because he just got out of jail. Right? So it's like, let him cool his heels before you.
Was that in the millions?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you sitting there big, and I'm like, yo, so when, but see, the fighters are an asset in themselves. They are that talent, regardless. Right. So I'm looking at him going, so there ain't no pressure there, but I'm saying, when is he gonna say he wants, to give me the other half? Why I gotta ask you?
Mayweather has been an outspoken supporter of Israel, visiting the country several times, donating money and equipment, and meeting with Israeli leaders and military officials. He was also given the Champion for Israel award by Aish Hatra for his work against anti-Semitism and hate. However, his support has faced strong criticism in December. He was attacked by a mob in London because of his backing of Israel, and the Jewish people witnesses said he was shopping when someone asked why he supported Israel, and he confidently replied that he was proud to support the Jews. Observers noted that the attack appeared to be very targeted.
Friendship that was going to last a lifetime. What the hell happened between 50 Cent and Floyd Mayweather?
Well, he changed his mind.
Now, what do you mean he changed his mind?
Like, as he was actually going in to jail, he asked me to help him with maybe emotions.
Right.
Then as he actually got in, I took a look. I realized there is no Mayweather Promotions. There's no LLC. There's no seal. It's not incorporated. No.
The attack happened just days after the 15-time world champion started the Mayweather Israel Initiative, a charity to help Israeli orphans. In a recent interview with Poker Firma, Amir Khan criticized Mayweather for always showing off his wealth wherever he goes. Khan said it was really sad, but added that he found it interesting how karma seemed to catch up with him in these situations.
You and Floyd get into a fight or a shoving match before?
Yeah.
Who won that?
I won every time.
Every time? How many times y'all done?
No. No, we had twice. We got into it.
Like a real altercation?
Yeah, like one was with
Did he put that shoulder back on you? Because I'm thinking.
Nah. It was more like out of reflex.
Khan added that the problem is how arrogant Mayweather was, constantly showing off his money. He said that while no one can spend and flaunt money like him, it doesn't make sense because so many people around the world live in poverty. Throwing money in strip clubs or just showing off is pointless. He explained that usually wealthy people flaunt money by investing it, but Floyd just keeps displaying his wealth, acting superior, and putting others down. Yet, according to Khan, karma always seemed to catch up with him.
Knocked Mayweather out. Nope. I didn't knock Floyd out. I should have knocked Floyd out. It's kind of hard to hit Chap. Even when he's standing right in front of you, start moving and with the shoulder block and everything, so it get hard to hit.
Khan also said that Mayweather was actually making money from his pro-Israel stance. He explained that he knows this because he himself has been offered payment for publicly supporting Israel. And that's all for now. For the latest updates, news, events, and highlights from the world of boxing, stay connected by subscribing to our YouTube channel and turning on notifications so you never miss quality content like this. Until next time, peace.
Floyd Mayweather Jr. situation. I don't know how much you spoke about this since you retired, but how close was that fight?
Really close. It was really close that we ended up getting contracts signed. So I ended up getting my side of the contract signed, which was sent by Floyd Mayweather Promotion. And when he come to me, I ended up signing it. And then the worst thing I did was to make an announcement that I've signed the contract with Floyd Mayweather.